Hey guys, what's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing part 2 of my part 1 story time. And honestly, I really didn't even want to do this. Like, I was really contemplating on like doing it because I'm just like so over it. And I'm like, do I really want to relive this again? But I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all, so I'm gonna just tell y'all. But let me tell y'all something. After this, I'm done talking about it. I'm done bringing it up. I don't want to hear about it no more. I am really over it, okay? I've been down so long and like I missed my whole summer because of these situations, and like I just been so sad and depressed about it for so long. So I'm just over it and I'm ready to move on. And after this, I'm done, okay? But I'ma still tell y'all because this was crazy, okay? The last story was crazy, but this one, like, takes the cake. So, anyway, boom, let me tell y'all. Alright, boom. I'ma make it a long story short. And I promise this time. It was basically, my friend had a party, whatever. I go to the party, whatever. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Everything is popping, right? So, of course, we popping bottles in the club. It's lit. Da-da-da-da-da, lit. Everything is going good, right? Everything is going popping. I had this jacket on and it was a cute jacket, like not for nothing. So I'm in the section and I look around and all of a sudden my jacket is missing. So I'm like, wait, hold on, what's going on? I'm not gonna think like, oh, somebody stole my jacket, because I mean, who would steal the jacket? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who was in the section was friends of my friend. So it was like, nobody's gonna steal anything of mine. So like, let me just look for it. So I'm looking in the section for it, like, you know, casually, like not even making a big thing. So I'm looking for it casually. I can't find it. So I'm like, all right, let me like go to the bathroom, see if I left it in the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom and it's not in the bathroom. I like leave the bathroom again and I'm just like looking around or whatever and I just cannot find it. So I'm not gonna lie, I was lit up, okay? Like the last situation, well, I wasn't lit up, but this situation, I was lit up. And it's not even cute to be saying, but like for real, like liquor is a motherfucker and it will really get you in some deep ass trouble. But anyways, so I'm lit up or whatever and I'm looking for my jacket. I still can't find my jacket. So I go to my friend and I'm like, yo, can you help me find my jacket? Because I don't know where's my jacket. Because, you know, I don't know nobody in this party like that. Like, of course I'm a social person and like I know of people and I'm talking to people and everybody, but I can't go to nobody like, can you help me find my jacket? Or like, yo, bitch, my jacket is missing, like da-da-da-da. I go to my friend and I'm like, yo, my jacket is missing, like I don't know where's my jacket. And I was like, can you help me find my jacket? And she's just like, no, like, I'm not doing that. Let me tell you, I went off, okay? I should have never went off, but it was kind of like, I don't know nobody in this party like that, you know? And before I go saying like, who stole my jacket, blah, 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 I'm gonna go to my friend first, because, bitch, you're the only one I really know here. Like, you're the only one that's really my friend here. So, like, I'm not gonna go to nobody like, where's my fucking jacket? Who stole my fucking jacket? No, I'm gonna go to you like, yo, bitch, like, I lost my jacket. Like, I don't know where it's at. Like, can you help me find it? I understand it was her party and she don't want to look for the jacket or whatever. And I shouldn't expect for her to be like, all right, stop everything. Stop the party. Let me look for the jacket. I wasn't asking for that. But damn, bitch, show a little concern. Like, I'm in your party and I'm like, just like, I'm coming to you like, yo, bitch, like my jacket, like, da-da-da. And she basically is just giving like, I don't know what to tell you, like I'm not helping you find your jacket. I don't know what to tell you, like, oh well, like basically gave it like that. So I'm like, so of course the liquor in me went off, okay? When I tell y'all I went off, I'm like, you serious? You can't help me find my jacket? You think you too good to help me find my jacket? Fuck out of here, blah, 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 blah. So she was just like, get out my face. Like, get out my fucking face. You doing the most right now. Like, get out my face. So I'm tight now. So I storm out the section. So I'm still looking for my jacket. I storm out the section. I'm still looking for my jacket. Can't find my jacket nowhere. So I come back in the section and I start crying because, like, I'm not mad and want to fight. Like, I'm just really sad. Like, I was just really sad because I was like, oh my God, like, I feel so alone right now. Like, I came to your party, I lost my jacket, like I'm coming to you like, bitch, I lost my jacket, and you basically telling me like, I don't know what to tell you. So now I feel so alone because number one, I'm lit. So I'm taking everything out of proportion. So I'm crying. And my friend's sister is literally holding me like a baby. Like, it was so embarrassing, oh my God. But she's literally holding me like a baby while I'm crying in the club. And I'm not crying because my jacket, I'm crying because I'm just hurt by my friend right now. So I'm like, no, fuck her, cause how's she gonna do that to me? Like, like, I cannot believe this. Like, just dragging it, right? So I'm dragging it, I'm doing all that mess. I'm just a fucking mess in the club, right? So now it's time, so people's coming up to me like, Justin, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, yo, everybody get the fuck out my face. Like, I was talking crazy. Like, I was really talking reckless. Like, and honestly, before I even continue, like, I know I'm smiling and I'm giggling and I'm telling y'all the story or whatever. But honestly, like, I'm really embarrassed behind my behavior about it because, you know, the last situation, the part one, it was kind of out of my control. It wasn't, I mean, I could have definitely, like, left that situation too. The last situation was more of, like, people, like, you know, taking advantage of my feelings and me letting people run all over me. This situation was more of, like, me just acting a fool because I was lit. So that's why I'm kind of, like, embarrassed. I had hit everybody up, like, apologizing after because I was just such a fucking mess and I was just going off on everybody. I was an emotional wreck. But that's what happens when you have liquor involved and you, like, taking shots back and shit like that. Like, for example, like the Kenneka Jenkins story, like, I'm not saying my situation is similar to hers because she actually passed away and she, like, had the unfortunate end of the stick. But it was like, liquor is a motherfucker. Like, it makes people do things that they wouldn't do consciously. It just puts people in situations like that they don't want to be in. But I'm gonna elaborate more on that, but let me finish telling y'all. Her sister's holding me, I'm crying to her sister like, no, F that bitch, cause blah 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 blah, like, that's crazy, like, wow, like, I feel so alone, whatever, crying, going off. It was never that serious. Like, not for nothing, the jacket was cute though, but it was like a little $45 jacket. Like, it was never that serious to be crying in the club, like, oh my god, my jacket, whatever, right? So boom. So now we leaving, right? So now I'm the last to leave out the section because I'm waiting for everybody to, like, kind of, like, move or whatever because I'm, like, want to see if my jacket is still there. So my jacket is not there or whatever. So I follow behind everybody, like, right after because I was just looking and then I was just like, whatever. So I follow behind everybody right after, and as we leaving the club, it's some niggas that was popping shit. Like, they wasn't popping shit, but they was saying stupid shit like, oh, those thought ass bitches. Like, the girls that I came with, they was like popping shit like, oh, them thought ass bitches. Like, look at them thought ass bitches. Or some stupid shit like that. And it was like a group of them or whatever. But I ain't paid them no mind because I'm tight about my jacket. So, boom. So we go outside or whatever. And I'm standing outside the club and now I'm crying more because I'm like, nah, like, I'm here by myself, like, blah, 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 blah. So her sister comes to me like, Justin, get in the cab. I'm like, I'm not getting in no fucking cab. Like, I'm not getting in no cab. Just acting a fucking fool. So I'm like, I'm not getting in no cab. They like, Justin, get in the cab. And, like, not for nothing, I know I talk reckless. Like, I know, like, especially, like, I know I talk aggressive when I tell stories regularly or when I talk regularly. So I could just imagine how I was talking when I'm, like, upset and lit at the same time. I know bitches was just like, oh, hell motherfucker no. Like, I know he is not going off like this. Like, they left me there. And I kind of understood a little bit why they left me because it's like, you know, I'm a grown man and, like, you know, I shouldn't need anybody to, you know, be responsible for me. Like, I should definitely be responsible for myself, which is what I've learned from it and what I've learned from the Kenneka Jenkins story. No matter who you around, like, you always gotta be responsible for yourself. Like, you could never let yourself just go. Like, and that's what I kind of did. Not, like, consciously. Like, I didn't go into the club like, oh, I'm gonna let myself go and I'm gonna wild out. But it's just like I drunk a little too much and, you know, I just got too crazy. You should definitely always be responsible for yourselves, but at the same time, I do feel like we all have moments of weakness where we are just, like, too belligerent, too irrational, too, like, crazy, and we're out with our friends. And that's, like, kind of what friends are for, to, like, you know, hold you down in those times. And I know I was going crazy or whatever, but I was really, once I figured out they left, like, they actually left, I was tight. Like, I was really crying. Like, I was just like, and it wasn't like I was crying like, I was really tearing. Like, my makeup was messed up, everything. Like, I was really, like, sad or whatever, because it was just like a bunch of emotions coming at the same time. So I'm sad or whatever, and these girls that are, like, in front of the club, they like recognize me or whatever, and they see that I'm crying and that I'm a fucking mess. So they come to me and they're like, Justin, like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Like, da da da, where's your friends at? Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, they left me. Like, I cannot believe they left me. They left me. So they're like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Like, where they at? Where they at? Just look. Because they think I'm, like, too drunk. I mean, I was. But they're just like, no, like, they didn't leave you. Like, you're wilding. Like, where are they? So I'm like, nah, they left me. They left me. They left me. So the girl's talking to me or whatever. Remember the boys that I told you that I was popping shit in the corner. So the girl's talking to me or whatever. She's trying to calm me down. She's like, relax, like, don't worry, we're gonna take you home. Like, God bless these girls, because honestly, if those girls wasn't there, like, I don't even know where I would have ended up that night. And that's really scary and really fucking embarrassing for me to even say. Like, I really hate doing this story time right now, because a lot of people wouldn't put themselves as out there like that. But I definitely, which is why I was gone for so long, because I wasn't content with it. I was very embarrassed. I was just like a fucking mess, and it was just really like, even telling the story right now, I just get like real like emotional. I'm not gonna cry on camera, of course, y'all know I don't give that, but it's still like, I'm just embarrassed and I just feel so stupid and sad. But whatever, let me finish telling y'all. So the girls is talking to me. God bless them girls. So the girl's talking to me. So one of the boys in the corner, the one that was popping shit, he gonna come out the, I don't know if it was him that was popping shit, but it was one of those boys in the crowd or whatever. So that's the crowd he had came out of. So he come out the crowd or whatever, and he come and try to talk to the girl or whatever. He was like, oh, this your man or something like that, because not for nothing, I was looking mad fly. And I'm like, nah, my nigga, she good. And he like, bro, I'm not even talking to you. And I'm like, well, I ain't talking to you. Like I was just mad staticky. Because one, I'm sad because my friend left me. I'm tight because I lost my jacket. I'm a fucking emotional wreck. And two, y'all was already popping shit already. So I already felt like I already didn't like y'all. So like when he came, I was just really irrational and really staticky. And again, another fucking embarrassing moment. This is just an embarrassing story time, okay? Just to let y'all know. And he like, yo, like, you talking crazy, my nigga, like, da da da. So the girl has her hands on me, like, she has her hands on me, and then she's like pushing him away, and she's like, just please leave him alone, like, just go, just go, just go. And she's like, has her hands on me, like, kind of like calm down type shit, but she's not really talking to me. So she's just telling him like, go, 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 just go, just please go. So I'm like, yeah, like, cause niggas is talking crazy, like, and he like, yeah, you talk crazy, so what you wanna do? So I'm like, so what you wanna do? Like, da da da. So it was just started getting crazy like that. So some big nigga, he looked like one of the security guards. I actually thought it was the security guard. He come or whatever, and he grabbed him, but come to find out his friend is his friend or whatever. So he grabbed him, so he like, yo, my nigga, don't say nothing no more to him. Like, don't say nothing no more. I'm like, for what? I ain't nobody scared of y'all, cause da 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 da. Like, I'm popping mad shit. Like, I'm getting crazy. Like, I'm like, ain't nobody scared of y'all, cause da 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 da. Like, fuck out of here, you and your whole crew, cause blah 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 blah. So the friend just grabbed the other boy or whatever, and he pushed him to the side or whatever. And I'm just I was talking crazy or whatever, but then I stopped after, you know, everything got like separated. So I'm talking to the girl or whatever. Now I'm stopped crying because now I'm tight. And she like, Justin, give us the address. Just give us the address, because we're gonna take you wherever you was at. Honestly, after that, after the guy grabbed the other dude and we separated, I don't remember nothing else. The only thing I remember is laying on the sidewalk. Like, my fucking face is busted, like literally busted, like, and I'm about to drag it a little bit, but this is exactly how it felt like, you know, like when you turn on a faucet and the water run down the sink, bitch, that's exactly how my nose felt, like it was dripping. My nose was like this, and I'm not even dragging it. I didn't even take pictures. That's how fucking bad it was. Y'all thought my last story time was bad? Oh, a little black eye, a scratch here, oh my god. No, I looked unrecognizable. Like, my face was like this. Like, one eye was here and one eye was here, and I fucking kid y'all not, like, words to my mother. Like, it was one eye right here, one eye right here. My nose blown up in my fucking face. My cute, beautiful face, like, blown up right here. I have a gash on my lip, like a big ass cut. I don't know if you guys could see. It's right here or whatever. Actually, in my last vlog, y'all was asking me, like, you got herpes, bitch, what's going on? Da, 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 da. But no, it's actually stitches from like when they fucking cut me open. And I'm just laying there like, what the fuck just happened? Like Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I don't even know what's going on. But I wouldn't even ask questions at the time. I'm just like worried about like what I'm gonna do. So the girls, fucking bless they fucking souls, they found me like a rag or whatever, and they had my nose. They put me in a car and they take me to where I need to go. So I'm like a big ass fucking mess. Nose blown up, black eye, fucking cut up lip. Like, it was just a disaster. So I knock on the door. The sister opens the door. She's like, what the fuck happened to you? So I'm like, yo, niggas caught me, like, blah, 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 blah. Sister's cleaning me up. My friend is just, like, mad. So she's in the other room. She's mad at me because, like, I had screamed at her in the club and she was just not feeling me. So I'm mad now because, like, I'm all beat up. I'm tight, like my face looked crazy for real. Her mother had called me and was like, do you need me to take you to the hospital right now? Mind you, she worked in like an hour because it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. And it was just crazy. Like, it was just like a real mess. Like, as soon as I got home, I had to go to sleep because I was just so physically and mentally drained that I needed to go to sleep. And then when I woke up is then when I went to the hospital. And when my mother saw me this time, oh my God, my mother and my father was screaming at me like, are you crazy? You're gonna get yourself killed? Like, you're bugging. Like, what if them niggas would have came out and took a gun and shot you? Then what you would have did? Like, you would have been dead. Like, and like, that's what I really learned from the situation. Like, number one, I can control my liquor, but definitely like never to get belligerently drunk because you could end up in a plate. You could end up dead or like fucking hurt really bad. And two, like, stop being so staticky. Like, it's so hard for me to like not be like, all right, this is gonna sound so ignorant, but like where I come from is like, it's so hard for me to be pussy. Like, it's so hard for me to just be like, huh. And I know people always say like, oh, I'm trying to change, and I hate when people say that, like, oh, I was gonna fight this bitch, but you know I'm trying to change and God is just watching me and blah blah blah. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. It's not that, bitch. You just scared that you're gonna get fucked up. But no, but for me, it's really like, I'm really trying to change. Like, I'm really trying not to be so staticky and so like, bitch, what happened? Cause da 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 da. Oh, I didn't even finish telling y'all. So basically, right, like I told y'all, you see how I was like, oh my God, I was a mess. I didn't know what happened. Like, I woke up at the side of the road and I was just like a fucking bloody mess. This is what happened. This is what the girls told me. Basically, like, when they went to like, they were calming me down. They calmed the boy down or whatever. I went to walk away and the niggas just ran up and was just like, boop, 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 and caught me. And it was just like, wow, like, number one, like, y'all had to wait till I walked away. What I took out of that situation is, one, like, to fucking never drink that much ever again in my fucking life. Honestly, I got my fucking lip busted for a fucking jacket because I want to be crying in the club because I want to be so emotional over a jacket and over my friend not wanting to help me find my jacket, and it was just not worth it. It really wasn't worth it, and I felt horrible after. Like, we talked after and she was just like, oh my God, like, are you okay? What's going on? Like, is your health okay? And I'm just like, yeah. And I was just crying to her on the phone like, bitch, like, I am so sorry. Like, I know I violated you in the club, but like, this situation's really taught me like, this ain't high school no more. I can't just walk around and be like, what, bitch, da 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 da, cause it's gonna be niggas, and niggas don't give a fuck these days. They will jump you, like, and just be like, whatever, like, oh yeah, we call him, like, that's it, he was talking shit, so we call him, like. So it was like that. Like, honestly, I'm really like grateful, and it sounds so corny, but I am really grateful to be alive because honestly, they was hood niggas, and they really could have took out a gun and shot me. Like, I'm glad all I got was a cut on my lip, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I also got my nose fucking busted like this and a black ass eye, but whatever. But yeah, it was kind of like the same thing with like the Kenneka Jenkins story, like how she went out with her friends. She wasn't expecting to die that night, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting to get jumped that night and be fucking out of commission for 2 months. Like, so the same thing with like the Kenneka Jenkins story. She went out, she got way too lit. I mean, we honestly, I don't know, and we probably will never know unless some girls that was with her start speaking up. But I mean, with her situation, it was a little different because she was drugged. But if she wasn't drugged, then it was that she was just too lit. Like, it was kind of like the same thing. Like, liquor is really dangerous, and if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna drink liquor, make sure you're around people that's there for you 100%, because anything can fucking happen to you. Anything. Just like the Kenneka Jenkins story, and she walked into a freezer. Like, okay, so she walked into a freezer. I know if I'm lit as fuck, like down boots, still not walk into a freezer. Like who does that? Like, when I heard that story, especially dropping my last story time with like friends betraying and stuff like that, it was kind of like, wow, like, God forbid, like, they would have killed me when they was jumping me in that house or something. Like, you know, like, it really touched home for me, and I just felt real emotional about it. And I was just like, I'm still not over it. Like, I still watch the videos, and I'm just like, wow. Like, that was my story time. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly, because it's kind of like, this was definitely a situation where I was just acting irresponsibly and just acting out of anger and emotion and sadness and all this crazy stuff, and I really got myself hurt. Like, I'm not, like, of course, you know, nobody should ever jump nobody. Nobody should ever, like, you know, hurt nobody physically. But it's like, I kind of did it to myself, because it's like, bitch, you can't just be out here wilding because you're going to catch the right niggas. And I caught the right niggas, like, not for nothing, but I just hope, like, this story, cause like my stories and Kenneka Jenkins stories definitely needs to touch like young teens, because like I'm blessed enough to be here in front of a camera telling y'all this story and what I learned from it, and you know, things I should and shouldn't have did. Like, I'm blessed for that. Like, Kenneka Jenkins wasn't so blessed, and may she rest in peace, but it's like, y'all really need to stop taking these stories as little like, oh wow, that's crazy, like, oh wow, that happened to her, that's crazy, like, and then the next week get mad lit with your girlfriends and then fuck 3 niggas and then da-da-da-da-da, like acting all reckless. Yeah, y'all really need to take from these stories, like, if you knew these people personally, because we all live in the same world. I believe just like you do, just like she did, just like he does. Like, none of us is different. So don't take situations like, wow, that's crazy, and don't put it past you like it can't be you or somebody that you know. Like, y'all really need to take from these situations that's on the media and apply it to your life, because you're gonna find yourself in a situation where it's like me, where I could have got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. And like, even to talk about it, like, it was this girl, actually, may she rest in peace too, her name was China. And she had a daughter, and she was young just like me. And she got shot in her head because she was at a barbecue and she was getting lit. Now, you see, that was a situation where, again, she was out of her control. And me, it was more like, you know, I kind of like asked for it, kind of, in a way. I mean, I didn't ask for it, but y'all get what I'm saying. And it's just like, she was shot in the head because she was out at a party getting lit, you know, at a barbecue in Bed-Stuy. And boom, now she left her daughter with no mom. Like, you know, like, so y'all really got to take from these stories and apply it to your lives, like, for real. Y'all thought I had anxiety before, bitch. Now I'm scared for a bitch to even sneeze next to me and tell her bless you, because bitches finesse shit nowadays. She'll turn around and put a curse on me. Like, you know what the crazy part is though? Out of all my friends and probably everybody that I ever knew, I'm the most anxious. So for this to happen to me, and me being the way I am, really says a lot, because I'm the one that watches the crowd. Like, I'm the one that watches little things. Like, so it's just like, for it to happen to me is just really ironic and really crazy. But I definitely, like, took from it that I could never be too careful, and I could never let myself go no matter where I am. And I hope you guys take from my situation too. I'm so glad that I'm here to tell this story. Like, it sounds so corny and I sound so cheesy, I know. Tell me to shut up, I know. But it is really the truth. I really don't want to hear no more stories like, oh my god, blah 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 blah, was with such and such friend and they went out to have a good time and then boom happened. Because I feel like in the media that's what's happening a lot. Like, people's going out and people's going to have good times and they end up ending their lives or getting really hurt. Like, it's never a situation anymore where something happened unfortunately. It's always like, oh, they're going out to have a good time and then it makes a left, like, and then it takes a turn for the worse. Like, y'all really need to start being careful and stuff like that. And I really should do a safety video, because I really feel like being a motivational speaker and speaking about this, because this really touches home. Like, especially after that Kenneka Jenkins story came out. Like, I cannot believe those girls, yo, God forgive me, but like, those girls, I'm not even gonna say, because I'm not, of course I'm not gonna wish death on nobody, but them girls need to rot in jail for the rest of their lives if they really set that girl up. Like, if they really set that girl up and then they still not talking, them girls need to be like locked up for good, like for real. Cause to do some, to even have the mindset to say, oh, you can have my friend for $200. Bitch, are you fucking stupid? Like, what's wrong with these bitches these days? Like, what's really going through bitches' heads when they agree to these type of things? Like, do they not like understand the risks? Like, you saying he could have your friend for $200. What if he would have gave her something? I mean, the worst of the worst happened. She passed away, which was the worst of the worst. But like, let's say she didn't pass away. What if he would have gave her something? She would have had HIV/AIDS. What if he would have like really physically hurt her or broke something of hers and she would have had to live with like, you know, a broken something? Or what if the nigga was like, oh, my boys could hit too, and she would have been like gang bang and she would have been scarred for life. I mean, unfortunately, she got the worst of the worst. But it's like, you don't think about these things. You don't think that he could have killed her. You don't think that he could have really like hurt her emotionally or physically for the rest of her life. Like, do you think, like, do these bitches think? Like, I understand liquor is one thing. They wasn't even drunk like that. First of all, I'm not even gonna say liquor because they was on live, like, you know, with her fucking busted glasses and that fucking Elmo swoop wig that she had on. Like, bitch, like, on live, like, chilling. She chilling. And then the other girls is chilling too. They not that lit. They not drunk boots. They feeling nice. They're sober enough to go on live and party and talk and do this and that, bitch. Y'all not drunk. So y'all really set that girl up to be that drunk and then she got killed. Like, it's just so crazy. I really like hope her mother finds like some type of solace, if I'm using that word right, serenity or some type of like level where she can move on in her life. But I mean, you could never move on after a child dies. I mean, I don't think you could ever move on from that. But you know, just for her to be like, for the sake of her being strong for her other kids and stuff, like, I really hope like she's just okay. Like, that's basically what it boils down to. I just hope she's okay. And guys, I cannot stress enough to learn from my situation and to learn from her situation and any other people that you may know that has told you a story and you're just like, wow, that's crazy. Like, no, take what you can from all these experiences, I'm telling you, because you never know, you could be next. Like, not for nothing, that really could have been me, and I'm not gonna stop saying that because that really could have been me. Like, them niggas could have really been like that and shot me because I'm talking that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, New York is crazy like that. So it's like, that really could have been me, and I'm just so grateful to be alive and telling y'all this. And it sounds corny, I know, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. Again, I love you guys so much. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube, and I'm over the downtime. Like, I'm ready, I'm steady, and I'm set. Like, so I will talk to you guys later. I love y'all. Bye.